Hey guys, welcome to another episode of our thing. This should be like the fourth video. Is it the fourth or the third? Fourth. Okay, episode four of the whatever this is. And and today we'll be reviewing reviewing Justice League, the Snyder Cut, and Promising Young Woman, I believe. And yeah, and you've seen Snowfall, the new episode, and we might talk about that too. Yes, yes, yes. And yeah, so before we jump into the reviews, word on the street is I've been fucking the episodes up with my speech patterns. I've been saying like a lot. So in a bid to try and control that, playing a little game today. And the game is if I use the word like, I have to take a shot of this bitter stuff. I mean, it's not that bitter, but it's a have to do. But yeah, I mean, I guess if you know a bit of my history, you'd be like, this boy is an alcoholic, so this this is not even going to do. He's going to try and even say like to finish the whole bottle. But I've been trying to cut back on my alcohol, so this is just as difficult for me as it should be for anyone. Um, but yeah, let's get into. I hope I've not even said like, are you even paying attention?
Oh, I am. Trust me.
Okay, cool.
I
So
when
oh
we
yeah,
start proper.
I didn't even
Engagement.
introduce. My name is Alexander. Have I even ever said that? I think I have. And with me here, obviously, you can see him is Guchiko for short. Guchiko for short.
Thank you. With AI, be with the YouTube AI.
Um,
Gucci
Dami was here with us for a couple seconds, and for whatever reason, he stepped out. So he might be joining in later on. I'm not sure, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, not to waste any more time, let's get into Justice League, the Snyder Cut. As usual, I mean, is there any need for a synopsis for this one? Because it's just a redo of the original version, which came out in 2017, if I remember, that everyone hated. It was such a botched, disjointed job that I don't think I've seen a film that got so many like bad reviews. Like not one person liked it. Even DC fanboys who tried all they could to paint all the other movies some way couldn't even save that one. It was so universally terrible. But yeah, the Justice League is trying to save the world from Steppenwolf, who is trying to take the world for his master, I guess, is the whole not the world Earth. I guess is the whole plot of the movie. But yeah, Gochuku, you go first on this one. What are your thoughts? I guess you could start with um what are the good I don't know how much you remember from the first version, but I guess you could start with what did this one do differently that you liked? Or what did this one save at all, if there was anything to save from um the first one?
Okay. Um. So I came away. Hi. I came away from the first movie, the first Justice League movie, with little or nothing, basically. So I went into this Snyder Cut with zero memory of the previous film,
Me too.
like zero. So it was a fresh experience for me. And so when I after the film, I went on YouTube. I went down the rabbit hole, so to speak, to see what was different and what I'm call it. And I can understand Snyder Cut, obviously, way better that they put out way better. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I mean, what's her name? Gal Gadot's acting is still a little suspect. Kal-El, no. Yeah. But what's it?
Okay.
I like.
Were there any standout things that you feel made you like it better than the last one? Was there did anything stand out to you in particular?
Yeah, okay. I think the biggest takeaway for me from this film was how it would I say opened up an opportunity, rather opened up a huge opportunity for a Snyderverse, so to speak, like way more movies with this same tone, if I may.
Yeah, but then I don't know what the DC guys are planning, because the Batman that's in the work is with Robert Pattinson and a different director altogether with new villains. And I don't know if they brought Zack Snyder back to the DC verse. So I mean, I have no idea what those guys have planned. But the way this one ended, it looks like there should be more coming up. But with the way the universe is set up, I don't even know if that's possible.
It will all depend on if, will I say, if they allow themselves to be bullied again.
Yeah, that's true.
But we're pretty much bullied into using this Snyder Cut, which I'm grateful for, because thank the gods. But I think they made it clear that there's nothing else coming from that world. So the Snyder Cut is it, right, from their own point of view, where they're concerned, so to speak.
Yeah, but that's if that's the case, it's really sad, because the way it ended with this Martian Manhunter showing up, it was, I don't know, even what's his name, my guy with the bald head, Superman's villain. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear what you said. The guy with the bald. Yes, Lex Luthor. Yes. But yeah, in terms of what I thought about the film, well, first of all, I think after watching it, I was like, I think we should bring, what's his name?
Pause.
Like,
is it like a girl that
how many did I say?
One.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. So
we'll see how drunk you by the end of.
I have a meeting after this recording, so I need to take it easy.
You're a big man.
This short glass is too big, so
yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay. What was I even saying? Okay. So I think that I don't even know how to I don't even know how to speak without saying like this is terrible. I didn't notice this about myself until I had to start recording myself talking. But did I say like again? No, I don't think I did. But yeah, I think after watching it, the first thing I thought was we need to flog Joss Whedon, the guy that directed the last one. Like the guy needs to chop King, because like fuck. Fuck. Okay.
All right, man.
This is going to be very bad. I can see this recording not even finishing, because
good thing I doing this with a small bottle.
Yeah. Okay. After this one, I'm going to have to reduce the quantity of the shots.
Reduce it already now. What do you mean after this one?
Fuck. I never chop, so this is this is bad. But
We see.
we need to flog just Wheaton. But besides that, I thought it was very good. Things that stood out to me was them giving some of the characters some kind of backstory, and especially they saved Cyborg's character a bit. They saved Flash's character, I think, too. Now, Steppenwolf had a bit of, we understood why he was doing the things he was doing. Because in the first one, was just like Steppenwolf came out from nowhere and wanted to destroy the world. I'm like,
For dark side.
you didn't catch it, so we'll...
Actually, I didn't. Hey, but you
Oh my god.
I beg. You do the crime. How do they say? Do the crime, do the time, or what am I calling it?
It's going to make me want to cut my thoughts short. Like, after drinking this, I think I'm going to just pass it to you. I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to say.
I thought 3 minutes. I mean, you're only like what, 2 seconds or 3 seconds into the first review. That was Promising Woman and our standard unofficial Snowfall. This is shaping out to be a good day.
Oh fuck! This is terrible. I feel it in my body already, and there's no food at home. I'm dead.
You're fine. You survive.
Yeah. So, well, what was I saying? You're going to have to remind me of. Oh yeah, backstory. Flash's character had they saved it. Cyborg's Steppenwolf too. And I think that was really good. It made a lot of the movie it made the movie to make more sense, if you will. What else stood out to me? I don't think there was anything else. Yeah, I think the fight scenes in this one seem to be really good. I enjoyed them a lot. And if there's one thing I have to say about I think DC movies, I don't know, this is probably just a me thing, but I tend to enjoy their fight scenes a lot more. I can remember from whatchamacallit, the first Superman film, Man of Steel. I remember the fight scene between Superman and Homeboy that came from space. Zod, like that was so epic. Like, do you know do you even notice how many I said now? How many likes I said? You didn't notice, right? We're just going to pretend that didn't happen, because I don't even know if I'm seeing clearly right now. But
Dammy is back on. So Dammy, what we are doing is, you know how Alex says like too much.
Right.
So in his review, he's doing a shot for every time he says like. Every time he says an unnecessary like.
So how do we determine which one is necessary? Because I feel like I've said some necessary ones.
We determine.
Okay, so if you don't catch it, that means I have to stop even catching it for you guys.
So now I have 2 ears.
Right.
But yeah. So I've said a lot of things I liked about it. I think this one was really good, start to finish. I enjoyed it a lot. I watched the 4 hours at a go, so I think that shows how much I enjoyed it, because there were some movies that were like an hour 35 that I had to watch, and like that was necessary. That was very. That was very necessary, I think. Oh fuck. But back to what I was saying. There are some films that were not that long that I had to watch in 3 goes. But I watched this one all at once, so it shows how much I enjoyed. See, the quantity has reduced, but it will have to do.
To allow it.
Fuck. Oh man. But yeah, I've said a lot about what I liked. What I did not like, the dialogue was bad. The dialogue was bad in my opinion. Like
Do it.
really, really,
Do it.
really.
Very unnecessary.
Dude, I'm drunk. That's why it's happening as much as it is right now.
What is that?
Then continue
Google.
drinking. So the
Fuck. See, this thing I've gotten to half full on an empty stomach.
beg
This is
you.
bad. But yeah, I thought the dialogue was really choppy. It was bad. It felt robotic. There was no, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. It was really bad. Is what I'm saying. Like necessary. I feel like come on, dude, come on, come on, come on. I feel like
Okay,
if you had to go back and watch the movie all over from scratch, let's do this.
My man.
Good man.
If you had to go back and watch the movie from scratch, I feel you would notice a lot of these things I'm talking about, because I didn't notice it at first go around. The second time around, I saw that the dialogue, most especially, like you mentioned Gal Gadot's character, but I feel did I say like? Did I say like? Did I say like?
Yes, I said like you mentioned Gal Gadot's character.
But it's not unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
So okay,
No.
How else would I have phrased that? How else would I have phrased
Without
that?
like.
I use the like as an anchor to connect to. Oh fuck! I'm woozy right now.
Also, drink.
I'm going to tell someone to bring Coke for me, and I'll be drinking Coke. Are you?
I was have some water on hand.
You guys won't even know. But I think after this, I'm going to have to get when Dam is talking. I'm going to go and drink water, cause fuck, I've already drunk half of this shit.
We be texting anybody tonight now.
This is still 10:30 a.m., bro. There's still a lot of people I could still be texting. But yeah, I'm done talking. I thought the dialogue was pretty bad. Since you guys don't want me to talk plenty, Dami, what did you think about it?
Come on now.
No, bye-bye. You still have promising
you have
to do. I'm saving myself.
You can't be doing us.
We need you drunk. We need you drunk.
No, you don't.
Give us your like.
But yeah, just the dialogue, I think, was. Did I say like? No, I don't think I did.
Did not.
Okay, cool. Fuck, I'm really scared.
Like police.
Here for it.
I thought the dialogue was bad. Also, one thing else, even though they gave the characters a lot of backstory, I didn't still care about them that much. I felt all those characters needed their own solo films, so like what Marvel does, and then they do the whole join, come together and let's save the world type thing, and then it makes sense. But trying to give characters like Cyborg, like Wonder Woman, we get her already. Superman, we do. But Aquaman, we do now because we've seen the solo movie. But Cyborg and Flash, not so much. I didn't care about them. I didn't understand a lot of the things they were going through. But besides that, I liked it. Yeah, Dami, what do you think? I've talked a lot and drunk a lot already.
So how do we structure this? Where are we starting from?
Yeah, we start with first of all, the way Go did and the way I did was, first of all, what did you like? Especially what changes from the first one to this one made this one better for you, if there were any, or if it was even better, because who knows, you may not have even liked it. Fuck, I'm woozy. I need to go drink water. I'll be back.
All right. Okay, so So this is a this is a heads up for our likes, yeah? You don't want to be woozy.
He has gone
Keep
already.
your
Has
likes
gone
in check.
already. Has gone already.
He has gone, yes, now. Baba no see road again.
He go do it right. He never
Yeah.
even did the other one before. He did this one. What do you think about
Oh
what do
yeah,
you think
no.
about the film?
So, yeah, definitely way better. I enjoyed, like, I actually sat through the whole 4 hours on a stretch, so it was that good for me though. Plus, I didn't expect anything less. Is Snyder, right? And if you follow him, you know this is his thing. Like there was this one for what's the guy's name? The Watchmen. Yeah, he had the director's cut for Watchmen, and it was almost 3 hours
Yeah.
long. Yeah, and it was, it was this dope too. So yeah, I totally enjoyed it. It had I like that they fleshed out some scenes more. Unlike the first one, where I think the opening scene was where, well, one of the beginning scenes was that scene where there was Brie and Wonder Woman and
Don't
had to,
worry.
yeah. So so for this one, like the fact that we saw how everything um happening, we saw, the robbery scene, we saw the gore, we saw like a proper fight sequence that was bloody, and but then, like, there were some things that were unnecessary. After taking out all those guys, why did you have to blast that guy, like that last guy? Why did you have to, like, you've like, she had already, yeah, what now she don't already, she has stopped the damage, she has made sure, like, there's no casualty and all of that. Then all of a sudden only one guy is standing, and then
Tammy's
boom,
connection is really choppy.
she did that.
I
Oh
couldn't
really?
hear him. It was just me.
Yeah, it is
Oh right.
actually.
Wow.
They're coming in bits and pieces. Yeah,
Wow.
that sounded wrong.
So
Are you using Visa phone?
wow, wow, wow.
It's like this will make you not get employment abroad.
That's the new thing apparently. Yo, I don't think I can
So
speak
wait,
anymore. I feel
is this still
so.
bad?
I'm out. Fuck.
Just
Yeah,
like
I
that?
think
Wow.
Maybe
it's. But yeah, you can talk. You can talk, and we'll try to. We'll give you ad libs. So
So, like, is this still bad? Like, or how does it look now?
I mean, you
just keep
can
going.
talk. Just keep going. Yeah.
If it's bad, I'd rather not. But yeah, you can hear me
Yeah.
well. Uh, so yeah, like, so for me, most of the scenes were a lot better. The backstories. Yeah, I agree with Alex. The dialogue was meh, right? But aside the dialogue, I pretty much enjoyed it. I enjoyed the fight sequence. Um, I enjoyed the villain more. Steppenwolf had like a proper reason to fuck shit up, even though it was a wimp at the end of the day. And it was pushed aside. I like the dark side theme.
Yo, I didn't.
I like his
I didn't even
motivation.
mention that like Darkseid's appearance was really cool. I like to see him, even though he didn't say
Yeah,
and he didn't do much, but it was just cool to have. I feel he gave Steppenwolf's arc. He made the arc a lot better.
right. So yeah, all in all, it was pretty much enjoyable. It was, this is a reason why I would want to delve in deeper into, like, their cinematic universe or whatever they're going to name it now. I would like to see more of, the characters, where how they get to deal with Darkseid, and what happens with Soups after this whole ordeal. Well, all in all, although from some, overly, there were too many slow motion scenes for me though. Like there's some that were unnecessary, especially with Aquaman. And for fuck's sake, man, Wonder Woman. Every time she appeared on screen, did that music have to have like, it have to accompany my music every fucking time. Like,
Yeah,
bro, why?
I noticed that there was one time they were just walking and they were playing some hard music. I was like, fam, they're just walking.
Don't worry, princess shit.
Yeah, man. But I don't know. We didn't mention the fight scenes where Superman showed for the first time, where they woke Superman up from the grave. Like that fight scene was really cool. Where someone was fighting all the other Avengers. I thought that was done really well. I enjoyed it,
Just
especially
having.
the rest of the Avengers. Should I say Avengers? Rest of the Justice League. You see what you guys have done to me, especially when this guy tackled Aquaman. What's his name? Flash. Thought that was really funny. But yeah, Dami is out again. I don't know if there's anything else we have to say about this film. Yeah.
Let me see. I was on I stumbled upon one article this morning. And Apaz, what's his name? Whedon's version of Wonder Woman. Like maybe it makes sense, but I can see it now how all these
Okay, the latest Wonder Woman, 1914 or 9 or
no, like the Wonder Woman in the original Justice League, and then the one in the. I was reading this article, and apart there's some slight differences. Like the Wonder Woman and the Amazon, including Diana in the first movie, that guy made them out to be wimps. Not wimps per se, but by Amazon standards, made them out to be wimps.
I can't even remember.
Now compared now, but like I said, I went to YouTube. And like, oh, let me just see what's going. Wimps, bro, wimps. But then Zach restored that.
I can't like every part was really good. The Amazons, the guys in under the water, what are their name? Atlantis or whatever it is, Aquaman's home is. They were really cool. Batman's arc too was good, even though he was just going about recruiting people. Flash, his father in jail made sense.
Yeah, I think that one.
I didn't hear you.
I think that part wasn't in the first movie.
Yeah, I did not remember that at all. So even Cyborg. Did you watch The Watchmen? Zack Snyder's first DC movie.
I haven't. I saw it then, but I haven't watched it with my new eye, so to speak.
Okay, because
I remember watching it long time ago.
I remember I liked it a lot, even though it was one of the longest films I've ever seen. I don't know why Zack Snyder always does that. That movie was pretty long too. Because I was watching it with my kid brother. I remember him complaining because he wanted to play a game, and it was like, "Fam, this film no finish." And the film ran on. And the film ran on for like 3 hours, I think, if I remember correctly. Did I say like?
Film ran what?
It ran on for about 3 hours. I did not.
You said like 3 hours.
Come on, for like 3 hours, dude. Am I going to have to drink for that?
Yes, you're going to have to drink for that now. You made the rules now. Abi, I was on my own. I just said, hey, maybe you say like too much. And then you're like, you know what? Maybe I'll try to like.
So I'm going to drink 1 shot of water, then 1 shot of.
Trying to hydrate you.
1 shot of water, then 1 shot of Origin. Because I'm not trying to. Because I'm not trying to kill my kidneys. I'm too young, fam. Can't be drinking 1 full gallon of Origin by 10 a.m.
Saturday morning. I didn't find Dogu.
Fuck,
Odogu.
this sucks. But yeah. Um, what were you
You're
saying?
saying.
You were comparing.
No,
Oh,
wait.
you were comparing the two
Mhm.
Justice Leagues. But yeah,
Yes.
this was an improvement. I don't think it was too much of an improvement. Well, maybe too much. Yeah, too much. It was actually a lot because the first one was so bad.
That was, yeah,
The
that
first
was
one,
really low.
the first one was so bad, and this one made it very watchable. I enjoyed myself. I laughed. I thought the dialogue was pretty bad, but I think that was about how much I hated it. Like I just think the dialogue was the only thing I hated. But yeah, we've talked about Justice League enough. Let's jump into the second one. I don't think Dami will be joining this call. Anyways, Promising Young Woman, the review. Um so a brief synopsis before we go into our thoughts. This one, just like Justice League, it has a pretty short plot, but in that short plot, it entails quite a lot. So it follows Carrie Mulligan's character, who is her name in the film is Cassie, if I remember correctly, and it follows
Sandra.
is Sandra or Cassie?
Cassandra. Yeah,
Cassandra. Okay, yeah, Cassie.
Cassie.
Okay, cool. Um, she's basically or essentially trying to get revenge for a friend who was involved in a rape case, scandal ish type thing. And that was essentially the plot of the story. Now, it entails a lot. The movie is quite genre bending. There are bits of it's sort of like a thriller. I just said like, but I feel like that was necessary. The
Do you feel like you're feeling like what is it?
it was, come on, help me out. I'm fucking woozy right now. But it had bits of thriller in it. It was also funny, so comedy. It also felt like a rom-com at some point. It
Yeah, at some
also
point.
felt it also felt like a horror story at some point too. So I feel like it had bits, and it's one of the very few movies that I feel like has been able to do all that so well. So yeah, let's get into your thoughts. What do you think? I know we are starting with you first, or do you want me to go first this time?
That's fine. I like a lot of things about it. I'm not sure there's anything I did not like about it, to be honest. Because it showed a lot of things. And considering the climes that we are in, it's a very important movie because
Very, 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 very. It's one of the
the
movies that I feel like I talk about to girls who like want to see movies that can show that in a way that boys will understand and feel guilty, not just about participating in it, but not speaking out about it. Like it's one of the movies that does that very well.
very important because
Rape culture.
it touches on all the kinds of nice guys in
Exactly.
quotes. Yeah. Like, oh, I didn't do anything, but yeah, but then you saw
You were there.
and you didn't, yeah,
You were
you were there, you
laughing.
didn't, you know, like that. Your inaction,
Exactly.
action, and it was very good. It also shows the, would I say, ripple effect of what you might consider to be a nothing act, because one thing that was consistent across all the people, including the women, not just the men,
Yeah,
including the
exactly.
women
They
that were
were
there.
enablers.
They all had this. It was nothing. Like it just, like no be just that small thing will happen. Will happen rather. She wanted the etc. You know how they say she was drunk. Like, why would you get that drunk if you know you don't want to have sex
True.
and all that? It was a very, very strong film. And like you said, at some point it felt like a rom-com, as in the beginning. And then when she was crossing out those names, I was like, is she killing these guys? Is she
I know,
cutting off
right?
their dicks? Like, what's going on? What's going on here? I like the way it ended too. I like the way it
Yeah,
ended
I
too.
feel that part may be splitting. I feel some people might not like it, but I loved it.
So I loved it because you could see she she had moved on. So or
Yeah,
she was moving on. Like she was moving on. We could see that clearly. And then that the tape. The tape.
brought
And
her
then it
back.
brings us it brought us back to there was like a we like to call it a foreshadowing earlier in the movie where she went to this Nina's mom when Nina's mom basically was like, just move on for
Yeah,
all our sakes.
yeah,
For all our sakes. And then she succeeded in moving on, but then all the actions that she had already taken in the past now came back to
exactly.
haunt her,
True, true.
so to speak. And I like the fact that when she went on her vendetta, one woman vendetta, I like how it ended because nine
Yeah,
times, in fact, 9.5 times out of 10, she doesn't come out on top in a
true,
scenario like that.
true,
So
true.
I like that they
Yeah,
stuck that
because I
they
was
stuck.
also going to mention that when I talk about it, because like I feel like if a man directed that movie, and I guess this is something to also bring up, like if a female directed this, I feel like I should mention her name. Let me see, I can't remember who. I think it was her directorial debut too. Okay, her name is Emerald Fennell. So yeah, it's really nice to bring her name up. I think she really did a good job on this. I feel one of the reasons why it's cool that a lot more women direct and tell this kinds of stories. And I feel like it's only from their POV that they can make it in a way that we men would understand and see how we are enablers, even by our inactions in all this kind of stuff. But yeah,
Another
to what I was
and
going to, well, before you continue, let me just wrap up. Before to what I was going to, like, just to piggyback on what you said, it's if I was going to say if a man directed that, they might not make um they might make her come out on top. They might just make it be in a way where she just goes in and kills everyone and comes out, and that would really be terrible. But yeah, continue. Hope I didn't
yeah,
lose you.
I hope not. I was going to say I also like how she I'm not going to say put a crack, but in situations like this, rape cases, it's almost usually a lot of people like to paint it as us versus them. That's like it's females versus the males, like a lot of times. But then in this film, we could see that women were involved in these things. So if I thought there's ever really going to be an us versus them, the us here is mostly always the victim, and then close family and friends that may or may not be affected by the thing. But the movie was powerful. Like I really liked it. I love the message. I really like, it. And I hope a lot of people like actually gets the message and do better.
Yeah, sorry, I
Behave.
know um I shouldn't be chewing while we're recording, but I'm so fucking high right now that I had to I have to look for ways to try and step this down so I can speak coherently at least. But like you said, the movie was very powerful. And to be honest, in terms of all the movies I've seen by 20, I think this is my favorite. I think this is the best film I've seen so far. I loved it a lot. It felt a lot
Yeah.
like Get Out, and I would say it's even better than Get Out. Um, in terms of the kinds of undertones he had, the way it was genre bending, the performances, even though it's pretty much just one performance, Carey Mulligan, but um, I really liked it a lot. In terms of the things that stood out to me, a lot that you mentioned is how powerful it is, the story about and around the rape culture. It just exposes the underbelly of these things and not just shows what it shows is like, oh fuck, am I still saying like, dude, I shouldn't be drinking.
I think at this point you're just enjoying yourself now.
This is diluted, so that was why I was quick to down it. But anyways, you know how they say when you're drunk already, you just pretty much start enjoying it and you don't even taste it anymore.
Okay, see,
I feel like
that's where
that's
you are now.
I feel like that's where I am now, which is pretty terrible. It's just fucking 11 a.m. But yeah, he exposes the underbelly of this rape thing. Um, shows how institutions enable it, like her school. I said like, well, the court will allow it, please. I'm fucking yeah, I'm knackered right now. But the school, the scene where she went back to the school to interrogate, I guess you could call that an interrogation. Her was that VC or I can't remember who that
I
was,
think. Yeah, the
or,
dean.
or the dean. Um, I felt that was powerful too. It was just all round a movie that, you know how they say, people say we want movies that has or that have a message. This one is one of them, and it's not just preaching a message to you. It keeps you entertained still, makes you laugh, makes you, it's still thrilling, still keeps you on your toes, still has suspense in it, makes you want to watch it till the end. It was a good and very, very enjoyable movie overall. Best movie I've seen so far. Yeah, from the
I
movies
can't
in
agree with that.
2020, by the way. Because I mean, to be
So, yeah.
honest, I don't think in terms of the ones I've seen, right? I don't think there's even competition, to be honest. In terms of the ones I've seen, I'm definitely not bringing up Nomadland. I'm definitely not bringing up the what's the Judas and the Black Messiah. Um, I mean, there are others I've not seen. I've not seen Mank. We probably should do that next. We should try and get through it, even though it looks like it's going to be a hell of a a hell of
Looks like
a tiring watch. But
looks like one
seems like you're breaking up.
I am
Yeah. So like you
better.
call if you yeah, I think so. Maybe you can repeat.
Yeah, I was saying, maybe Man can Minari because I've been meaning to
Yeah,
see that
yeah,
one too,
yeah,
and I've
yeah.
heard that
Minari.
all I've heard are good things.
Yeah, I've
All
seen
I've
I've
heard.
seen I've seen Minari. It's really good too. Really, really good. Really, really good.
That's your what do you call it? Your sojourn into Asian cinema is going well there.
Yeah, I mean, like I mentioned this on the group chats, but I think I haven't on camera. Turns out I have actually been watching Korean films. I just most of the time just chuck them up to Hollywood. I don't even give Korean people, because like I mentioned, I saw The Handmaiden and Parasite, and I love those two. Like Parasite is one of the best movies I've seen ever, 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 ever. It's so cool, so funny, so outrageous. Like, I don't know, man. The director, the screenwriter, or whatever, whoever, how many people, whoever had a hand in creating that movie, they did a really good job. I was watching it and I was thinking, did someone write this? It's so crazy. Like, it's amazing, man. I've said like a lot of times, and I should drink, but yeah, we'll take one shot for all
Like
the
I said,
likes I've said.
at this point, they're just boring. So you're
I
not
should
even playing anymore.
I shouldn't drink again, right? It's fucking
Wait,
crazy.
why not?
But
Oh my,
this isn't helping. Like,
my.
if we talk about, like, I can't do this every
Like,
week, right?
like,
So how do we
you're going to
how
do it until you get the
do you
hang
know?
of it.
I can't. So you suggest I drink every week?
Yes, now, so what it is me and our 30 plus viewers are just here to help you with your speech pattern, you know, accountability and whatnot. So that's pretty much what we are here.
And you're not suggesting I see, I don't know, a speech therapist or something.
No, nothing that we're here for you.
I think this is going to help, Origin. We'll take a minute shot for all that. After this recording, I'm going to take a huge long nap, and then I'm going to wear my Christmas clothing, and then I'm going to go out for whatever it is.
I was just going to say, don't forget your meeting.
Yeah, hopefully not. But yeah, I'm fucking knackered right now. I'm going to have to take a nap.
We can call it E.
But yeah, let's wrap up before I start saying rubbish. Snowfall. This
you know how we wrap up.
What do you think about the latest episode? I mean, Fatback, I guess.
I'm angry. I'm very angry because I was just saying this thing last week about how Leon fucked up and he put the fat boy in danger. Now look where the fat boy is. Although pussy got my man in trouble.
I felt that was the stupid. Like, are you that? No, I'm not blaming. I'm blaming the writers. I'm blaming the writers because I don't. Is that possible?
You think that was a silly reason? Yes, it is, bro.
Would you do that?
I wouldn't. But believe me, I've heard stories. You get like stories that are not too far removed.
Dude,
about similar scenarios going down.
My mantra is, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. It most likely is.
I mean,
like, dude, I don't know, man.
And that. so that's the end of Fatback. Another thing I was pissed about. Leon needs to man the fuck up and start taking responsibility for shit that happens.
How do you mean?
Like he needs to man the fuck up. What do you call it? When they first went and pulled the hit where the little kid died.
Yeah.
When he was in hiding and Franklin found him. He was going all about this is your fault. I told you not to fuck with Scully and his boys. Yeah, fine. And then Fatback dies. And he's going up on Leon again, like, this is your fault. This was a bullshit ass plan. Like, my guy, the game is the game. Like, if you're going to go into it, understand that there will be consequences. And then when shit happens, just accept that, this is a hazard of the lifestyle that I have chosen to live. Feel bad, feel pain. But you can't just go pushing blame or what do you call it, and putting it on other people.
I feel the best option would have been to murk Leon, but Frank isn't going to do that. But
you should have given him up. Because now, what's his name? Man Boy and the CIA dude have both pointed that out. Like, it used to be all about business. Like,
true.
That was She used to be like strictly business, but now I guess touchy, feely, personal. So so maybe they're setting up.
When the CIA dude, his brother dying made him go gaga a bit.
Yeah, pretty much told Franklin everyone can be replaced.
So, that was one of the hardest lines in the whole series. Because I think Franklin had believed that, man, no one is taking the plug away from me, but
he needs me.
But
I have the connect.
Man Boy can replace you just as easily.
I hope not. And Man Boy has been looking for the plug.
Exactly.
Actively hunting.
Exactly.
So it's just for Reed to decide that, what, Franklin is no longer, what's the word?
True.
He's just no longer doing it for me. Like, I need somebody else. Sustainable, I think. Yeah.
What did you think about Jerome and his wife or girlfriend taking crack to that other city, that small town, and then trying to tell them that nothing is going to happen and it's not going to destroy anybody, and they were all like buying it and stuff?
That sounds about to talk. I don't think they were buying it.
Yeah, especially the guy.
I think they could. excuse me. They could,
Es-
they could tell.
Especially when they told
But then
them you
the
can't
prospect-
smoke it.
I said, it's like how why? But the prospect of all that money,
Exactly.
is just like they are at this stage now, because they don't know what they're getting into. They're like, how bad can it really be? But yo,
It's going to get really horrible.
Uzi bad.
when your family start getting hung and crack. I was really happy for how this girl finally got clean. Leon's girl. I can't remember her name. I don't even know. I don't even know if I ever knew her name.
I think it's one.
Yeah, I was really happy for her how she finally got clean.
I swear.
I see that reporter woman being the way the series finally ends. I think she's the one that's going to expose all of them. I see her being what ends the series.
That looks like it's cracking.
Yeah, he will, because he was not with the whole drug dealer thing anyways. So, yeah. Looking forward to the next episode. The way it's going, it probably won't end this season too. So and that I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, maybe one more season. Maybe one more season, just like round it all off.
Yeah, that'll be good, sure. But yeah, that's all I have on Snowfall, except there's anything else you want to add.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Cool.
I'm still pissed off about that.
Yeah, Fatback's death was really sad. I didn't enjoy watching that at all because that girl was so mean. That was so mean. That was so mean.
The manner.
That was so mean.
You see that Xavier's on serious feral or savage animal in.
That was so mean. I can't imagine having to go out like that. It's terrible. Really terrible. But yeah, it's the live Fatback shows. Be a tech bro like me, and you won't die like that. But yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's about it. I think we'll end it here. Need to go take a nap. I'm fucking high on cheap alcohol. That's about it. See you guys next week. Well, I think we should do Minari and Monk if we can. Oscars are coming soon. I don't even know when the Oscars are. Do you know when the Oscars are happening? Yeah, because we should try to see a couple of them so we have some sort of informed opinions on who should have won what when the Oscars are finally happening.
We've seen a few. I think Promising Young Woman is up, yeah?
Yeah, it is. We've seen a couple. But yeah, that's about it. Dami didn't join us for the wrap up. He'll have to answer for that in the group chat. But yeah, see you guys next week. Like, share, subscribe. I didn't know we had so many viewers and subscribers. That was really cool. We have 30. I thought we'll have like 2 in like. It's heartwarming that you took our time to enjoy us ramble. Really appreciate it. Thanks guys for watching us.
So
yeah, see you guys next week. Peace
out.